Get on up in here. Get on up in here.
Turn that down a little bit, please.
Hey, turn that down a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, thank you. Introduce yourself, my brother.
My name is Abdul Rahman. I'm recently released from prison as of February 2nd. We are all here today to discuss the no-care rule in society. Things are structured on this world has deteriorated to a degree that is profound, that men getting out of prison more disciplined than the people in the street. The sickness that we all face today is nobody cares. So how do we enter back into a society where nobody cares? It's a careful role must be played. Now we are the ones who implement the correct structure instead of the ignorant structure. It's so profound to see that black men released from prison today have the opportunity to gain much. But I'm so sad to say that society has deteriorated to a degree that it doesn't care about its old, it doesn't care about its young, and it sure doesn't care about its convicts. To the mayor's office, we're going to the hoods, we're going to the street, and we pushing change, and not the change that you expect to see.
That's right.
But believe this, we pushing it. Till our dying day, we are pushing change. Change is not hard. Structure is hard.
And when you say structure, exactly what do you mean? Enlighten the fans to it.
I mean discipline, respect, integrity. Such things, even the belief in God has been completely destroyed in our society today. Can't tell man for a woman, can't tell woman for a man. Wars, families, and plays. And we are set to destroy ourselves or improve. Which road will you take? It's all up to you. But guess what? There's a bunch of us getting out. And we pushing out here.
Let me ask you this. This is a good brother, y'all. This is a good brother. This is a good brother. He just came home. How do you feel about the town hall meeting I'm trying to present next Friday?
Town hall meeting, Abdul Rahman will be there. Mr. Goodwin will be there. Because I play a role in helping another man succeed. See, we are all links of a chain. And we come into a world of a broken chain, but we bring in the chain. And we bring in the chain.
So you
Whether
believe...
you like it or not, we coming.
Excuse me. So you believe it's a solution to our problem? Because I believe it is. Do you believe it's a solution? And if so, what form of solution would you have?
Marcus Garvey, page 58. He said, black men, arm yourselves against ignorance, not oppression. Ignorance. We are all links in the chain. And until we unite, until we listen to people older than you to gain some insight, we have done everything wrong. So now it's our turn to do everything right. And the change is about us. This meeting will portray the people that need to be in position in the Los Angeles community. And you need to be there.
Man, I like that. You hit that with the hammer on the nail. I like that one. I like that. Let me ask you this, man. How do you feel about the gang violence in innocent kids, 12 and 13 years old or younger, losing their lives due to gang violence in the black community?
It's profound because as we know it, even in Los Angeles County Jail, there's a thing going on where gangs fight each other, and it's called trauma bonding in the psychological world. And these traumatized groups continue to traumatize each other and traumatize the neighborhoods and traumatize everybody around them because of the lack of parenthood, the lack of a structure of a father and a mother in a household, abandonment issues, molesting issues. There's so many topics and issues that we have to address, and we will perform a trauma circle and try to explain to these individuals that you are not alone. 1, 2, we understand now the mistakes we made. And we shall correct these mistakes. We may not be able to see one of you individuals, but you can believe this. We're going to save a great deal more than what they expect.
Man.
We're seeking positions in our community. We're seeking to change our community. And we're seeking to grow our community. So we have to recultivate the landscape. We have to change the mindset of individuals from elementary school to high school. We shall place ourselves in positions in this community to develop a better community. And all the city has to do is give the right people the opportunity to do what they can't do. Don't be afraid of us. Welcome us.
Oh man,
We
that's
will change your world.
raw, brother. Let me ask you this one. Excuse me, go on, finish. You can finish.
There's a poem that said, build a better world. Say, God, and I answered how. The world is a vast place. I'm small and ruthless. There's nothing I can do. But God in all his wisdom said, build a better you. And the world becomes a better place. So here we are.
If y'all got some questions, man, throw a question at my boy, man. I'm gonna throw it at him. If you throw it, let me ask you this one. How you feel about gang violence and the dynamics that it does to our community?
I'm so disappointed in it because I come from a culture of gang violence. All my friends, Crips and Bloods. And I watched so many deaths, so many funerals. And the mindset of gangs today are not structured on any good. It's embarrassing to say that we are losing a generation more people. And even as your brother passing of the taking of his life was Tookie, they didn't kill Tookie Williams for the things he done right. They killed him for the things that went wrong for what he created. So now that we are back in the society to do what he tried to do, what Arnold Schwarzenegger and other people denied him, guess what? It's a bunch of us out here now going to push a line. And the line we pushing is change. We love our race. We love our people. And no race. Mexicans, blacks, join us. Whites, join us. Because until we unite, we're going to continue to have the same confusion. And it's very true we have to get rid of a great deal of people in the police department. We have to get rid of a great deal of people in positions in our society. Because things go unchanged because we're giving them lip service. And we ain't doing lip service.
Yeah.
That's out.
That's right.
We are here to grow. We are here to change. And we are here to step on some toes. Because the Quran say truth not false, your brains out. Here we come. Assalamu alaikum.
Let me ask you this one. He gonna tap out y'all, so let me ask you this one. Do you think rap music play a role in what's going on in the culture today?
It plays a disturbing role because it has no moral structure. It's not like that rap of the 80s. Back in the day, it was a message. Today's message is who can have the woman with the biggest body. We have conformed to allowing record companies to tell us how to produce good music. And it's sad, anytime a rapper or woman can get on the air and talk about how her stuff is so good, what does that tell the 6 and 7 and 11 and 12-year-old little girl? What message are we sending our women and children, and we allow certain music in that form to that such sexual nature? What does this allow us to believe how far astray we've gone? Now, if the sister can put together something better than talking about what's between her legs or what's on her backside, then I agree with her.
I like that.
Until then, I disagree.
Do you think them ball players need to play a better positive role in what they doing? Dudes like Jay Moran, whatever how you say his name. You think dudes like that need to play a better role in what they trying to emulate towards the youth in society today?
Yes, because they are now the new role models. And it's profound. They can beat up their women. They can go to strip clubs, throw money. But you gentlemen playing sports are our role models. And it's disappointing to know that most of y'all haven't grown up yet. Most of you feel entitled. Well, guess what? We feel entitled too. Now that we're released from prison, we feel entitled to take back our society.
Man, we on the movement, man. I like that. How you feel about everybody using the N-word? What is your opinion?
I'm from Maryland and I'm not a nigga. And it disgusts me. Any form, any fashion, it's a terminology from slavery. No, you people did not make it a new term. It still means the same thing to the Europeans that called you that during slavery, that called you that in the South, that called you that out their mouth when they hate you. It's a wrong word. And it's never a good term. Because guess what? We ain't niggas. We men. We women. We kings. We Africans.
Y'all hear my boy. Y'all hear my boy. Huh? Y'all hear him, huh? Soak this up, man. Go on and finish. Excuse me.
It is time for you to realize, you brothers out there with children, pull your damn pants up. I don't want to look at your ass no more. That ain't cool. Grow up, man. It's not it's this little fad and style. You wearing your pants way off. I don't want to see your cheeks. I'm disappointed in a great deal of things I step back in society and see. It's disturbing. And if you ever meet me in person, I'll tell you the same thing. I don't want to look at your ass. I'm sorry to say that.
Man. Real talk, real talk.
Get you a belt. We rocking.
Man.
We are men.
Man, do not sad.
No.
And my brother gonna be at that thing, y'all.
If you knew where it came from and you really did the numbers on it, you'd be surprised. It ain't what you think it was.
That's what I'm talking about. He's definitely gonna show up at the town hall meeting, man. This will help me get the
Be
flyers
there
together.
or be square, but we coming.
Yeah, he gonna
And
be
we
there.
coming to stand on firm ground and stand for truth.
Man, that's what we talking about, y'all. I'm glad I was able to get this interview with the brother, man. It's the best 15 minutes we gonna give y'all. This is a genuine black man that love his people, love all people, matter of fact. But his priority is black people. Y'all tap in, show up to this town hall meeting, man. Support the channel. Enter that raffle, man, that that large and that 3X marathon shirt. Enter the raffle, you know how to enter the raffle. $ OG Band 131, $5 to enter the raffle. Come on, support the channel. I will be interviewing my partner again, man. I think he got a lot to offer society. You understand what I'm saying? As soon as I told him about the town hall meeting, he said he was gonna be there. You got anything else you want to say to him?
Yeah. I pray to God that we all get the opportunity to become more conscious of who we are. All the styles, the spending your money making any football players and basketball players rich with their tennis shoes in their brand. Put your money in the bank. Send your kids to college. Do something structured. It's time for us to change our society, and it's going to take you. Every time you step up to the plate and do something smart, you change the dynamic of your household. It's all on you. I can only follow.
You want to send any shouts out to anybody?
To all my brothers in prison, Crips and Blood, Muslims, Christians, Assalamu alaikum, as Jesus said, peace be unto you. It's time, and we're waiting for y'all to come home too. Because guess what? You have a job to do when you get here. Everybody plays a position and everybody has a role to play. I was dying to get here. And now we're here. And guess what? I'm with a bunch of soldiers, real dudes. We ain't on weirdo. We ain't on, I'm better than him, he's better than me. We ain't even thinking like that. You're strapped up in another way.
Man, let me share this with y'all, excuse me. My boy wear glasses, man, but y'all notice he ain't got no dark shades on? You can see a person, see the soul through the eyes, man. The eyes will tell a whole lot. The brother genuine about this movement, man. The movement is getting ourselves together. Being police in our own community, having zero tolerance to bullshit. So y'all tap on in, man. I'm gonna be trying to interview this brother on the regular, man. This is a good brother, man. He just came home. So tap on in, support the channel, show up at the town hall meeting. He gonna be there. He might be the ones that speak more than 3 or 4 minutes when it's time for him to say something, because I know he got a whole lot of positive to bring to the table. Positivity is what we trying to bring, nothing negative, man. The black community is lacking positivity. It's not lacking no negativity. We trying to eliminate and delete all negativity within our community. It's time to build, stand up firm in what you believe in, and start believing in yourself. Let's come together as one and start loving each other. With that said, man, this is the best 15-minute interview I done gave since I've been on YouTube. Thank the brother. Enter the raffle. Y'all know how to enter the raffle. With that said, if ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bam love you. Want to sing
My
it?
name is Abdul Rahman. I love you all. Peace be unto you.
All right, later, y'all.
Good luck.
Thank you, man.